Hi, gamers. As a huge fan of Survivor-like games, I try almost every new one. You might wonder if there are any worth trying this year after the initial hits like Vampire Survivors and Brotado. So, here are my rankings for Survivor-like games in 2024 so far. Note, these rankings are based on my gameplay experience and player reviews, totally subjective. Let's start. First game, Cell Survivors. This is a biology-themed survivor game, very fresh. This time you control cells to eliminate thousands of invading viruses and bacteria, constantly strengthening yourself through drugs and nanotechnology. Its biggest issue is its small scale, so it's placed in C tier. Second game, Chronican Survivors. This is the survivor version of the pixel dungeon hit Chronican. You'll experience familiar characters and enemies, and the content is rich. But the devs copied the design experience from Chronican, making it less enjoyable. Until the devs make major changes, it stays in C tier. Third game, Nerd Survivors. A small-scale pixel-style survivor game with fast-paced combat and easy to pick up. You fight monsters with explosive pizzas and fidget spinners, funny and humorous. However, the game design is minimal, feeling like a practice project from an indie developer, so it's in C tier. Fourth game, Darkchaser, Battletide. This survivor game stands out by not having out-of-game progression but combining character skills, talent trees, and relics, offering deep builds and rich gameplay. The devs also update frequently, adding new relics, and a multiplayer mode. It's a solid B tier. Fifth game, Star Survivor. A space-themed survivor game with solid content and gameplay, even creatively integrating card-building mechanics, requiring thought to build your deck. But balance and optimization issues hold it back from A tier, so it's in B tier. Sixth game, Astro Looter, Survivor. Another space sci-fi survivor game. This time you explore desolate alien planets, gather resources, build turrets, and battle swarms of bugs, like a tower defense Greedland. Overall quality is very good, fitting in B tier. Seventh game, Trinity Survivors. This survivor game is praised for its bright cartoon style and team-building gameplay, requiring consideration of different character synergies, offering a unique experience among survivor games. The two-player co-op mode is also fun. Yes, this is the first A-tier game listed today. Eighth game, Deep Rock Galactic, Survivor. You might be more familiar with its predecessor Deep Rock Galactic. This time you explore caves in a 2D top-down view, using various weapons from Deep Rock Galactic to fight swarms, dig treasures, upgrade weapons, and escape. Combining mining with survivor gameplay is very interesting, offering a more thrilling experience. Why not give it an A tier? Ninth game, and the last one, Nordic Ashes, Survivors of Ragnarok. Actually, its excellent comic-style art and Norse mythology theme are attractive enough, not to mention it really made a 9-realm map, very large in scale. In terms of gameplay, the rich build possibilities make your mowing journey not boring. It had A-tier quality during EA, and after many updates, it should be the only S-tier game today. Alright, that's the ranking of Survivor-like games in 2024 so far. You can see that Survivor-like games haven't declined, and there are still many good ideas waiting to be discovered. What do you think of this ranking, or do you know any good games I didn't mention? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.